ventriloquist Edgar Bergen and his dummy, Charlie McCarthy.
Well, now that's a fine way to come to the studio, Charlie.
What's the matter?
What have you done with your face? Did you stick your head in the lion's cage?
Oh, well, no, I didn't. And you don't have to get wise about it either.
Well, what's the trouble?
Well, I've been learning how to ice skate.
Ice skate? Well, what for?
Well, I was building myself up.
Building yourself up?
Yes.
Looks like the building collapsed.
Yeah, well, it did. I had foundation trouble.
You did?
Yes. My ankles are weak. That's the trouble. They are so weak.
They are?
Yes. I'm practically skating on double runners all the time. Why, do you know they were so weak the other day I was skating for 15 minutes and I happened to look down at my shoes accidentally and I'd forgotten to put on the skates.
Oh, no. You're exaggerating.
No, I'm not.
So you're going to learn to skate before you use your skates?
That's the idea.
Yes. Well, I'm afraid that's going a little too far.
No, it's the truth, honest to goodness.
It is.
So help me.
Yes.
And another thing, yesterday I went to have my skates sharpened, see?
Yes.
And the man says, well, these skates haven't been on the ice. They haven't been used.
Oh, my.
So I had him sharpen my ankles instead.
Well, then I don't suppose you can play hockey.
Well, I can play hockey, but I need someone to hold me up.
I see.
Yes. Well, I don't know. I don't go much for winter sports. Give me the summer every time.
Yes.
Up in Michigan on Grandma's farm. That's where I love it. I am a tiller of the soil at heart.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'll bet you're a great help to your grandmother.
Yes, I am. I really am, too, yes.
You are?
Mm-hmm. Well, I bring home the cow, and I collect the eggs. There's about 15 eggs a day.
Is that right?
Yeah, of course, we have 120 hens.
120? Well, that isn't a very good average.
No, we got a lot of chiselers in the flock. Yes.
What else do you do?
Well, now last summer, Grandma wanted a tree planted on the south side of the house, you see, for shade.
For shade?
Mm-hmm. So, I dug the hole for it, see?
Yes.
And I dug and dug and dug and dug and dug. You know, once I get started, there's no stopping it, you know. Second day, I was out of sight.
Out of sight.
Still digging. Third day, I struck coal.
Coal?
Yes.
Well.
So I sold coal to Grandma for 10 cents a bushel. I gave her a good price.
You certainly did.
I could have held out for more, but, you know, Grandma's such a good kid, you know. Well, kid, yes.
Well, that must have made her happy.
Oh, it did. It really did. That is for a while. But she certainly burned up when she found out I had dug into her coal bin in the basement.
Well, of course, we all make mistakes.
Yes, but she says I abuse the privilege.
Oh, you do. You must be a nice sort of a person.
I'd like to have you meet her sometime. You like the country?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you must come up.
Yes.
Lovely up there.
Yes. I enjoy riding.
You mean horseback riding?
Yes. Do you have a horse?
Yeah, Grandma has a horse.
Yes.
Yes, she has, yeah. Of course, it's 15 years old. Oh, it is. What a piece of horseflesh. And is she lazy?
Is it?
Oh, that horse is so lazy. On Saturday afternoon, when we want to go to town for groceries, we have to look half-starved or she won't even budge.
Is that so?
Yes. Why, if you go out for a 5-mile canter, your clothes are out of style when you get back.
Oh.
That's the truth.
I'm afraid you're exaggerating.
Yeah.
Why don't you use spurs on a horse like that?
Well, I have a spur.
A spur?
Yeah.
Well, you should have one on each foot.
Yeah, well, I have one. I figure if you can get one side going, the other will follow. But as slow as that horse is, I did get arrested for speeding.
Now, don't tell me that.
Yes, I did.
Arrested for speeding?
Yes, I did. You see, I drove to town one day, and the constable indicator, he arrested me.
No.
I was doing a terrific 12 miles an hour.
No. I don't believe that, Charlie.
Well, it's true.
I don't believe it. Now, I'm sure you're allowed to go 12 miles an hour.
Yeah, but not on the sidewalk. Well, of course, you know, that constable, he had it in for me ever since last summer. You know, he carries a grudge, yes. You see, we Boy Scouts, we had a model airplane show, you know.
Yes.
And he was one of the judges.
Oh, I see. Then you build model airplanes?
Oh, sure. You never saw it?
No.
You have to come up here. And I had my airplane there, you know, right in front of the judge's stand. A swell spot.
Yes.
There I was with my bomber. Yeah. 180 rubber bands. Yeah. Wound extra tight. Extra tight, yeah. A load of dynamite. Yeah. But in my excitement, I wound the thing the wrong way. The wrong way. Yeah. Looks like trouble ahead. Yeah, but it didn't go ahead. Oh, it didn't. Oh. The thing, I let loose of it, and it flew backwards, and it crashed in the judge's face. Oh. Well, he was disfigured, and my plane was disqualified, and I was disgruntled.